guys, welcome back to another beer review. I'm doing my first battle beers today, and I'm doing them with fresh hop beers or wet hop beers. We're gonna do Lagunitas Born Yesterday versus Sierra Nevada Celebration. So, interested to see which one of these I prefer. I started to do this video and I had two tasting glasses that I was doing. And as I was pouring them, I noticed they look completely different. So I was like, well, I gotta switch cups. So I'm using my son's trusty Ninja Turtle cups here. So I can't see what the beer looks like, obviously, which makes it to where it's kind of a blind thing. I didn't realize that one beer was much more different than the other one. I had no idea until I started pouring them. So I will say that Lagunitas Born Yesterday last year for me was one of my favorite beers of the year. It was freaking amazing. They changed it a little bit this year. The ABV went, I think it was like 7.5 last year, went down to 6.5 this year. And then Sierra Nevada Celebration, it's another like a fresh hop beer that they do every year. And I always buy it. I like it. I've always liked it. So curious to see which one I prefer, I guess. As far as like the Born Yesterday, they didn't brew very much of it last year, so it was really, really hard to get. This year they brewed a lot more of it, but even around where I'm at, everywhere after the first weekend, it was gone. So I actually bought a case of it, and it was right before Halloween. We had a Halloween party, so almost all of it got drank that night. People loved it. So Sierra Nevada Celebration is definitely more available to me. It's everywhere right now. So I'm curious to see if I like that more. It'll actually be better for me. Excuse me. Because it's something I can get without any problem. So yeah, I mixed these up. I'll just, while we're talking, mix them up some more. Just so we can figure this out. But yeah, just interested to see which one's better. I mean, they're both just a once a year thing, which is kind of a bummer. I love, Born Yesterday is really, really good. So I kind of wish, it was around more often. So, and these are both marked, so figure this out. Before I start, shout out to Mr. Nathan Ryerson. This side project shirt is sexy as hell. Jeez. I had a side project beer with him in Idaho. Check out his channel. It's on there. We had Apricot du Premier, or however you say it. That beer fucking changed my life. One of the greatest sour beers I've ever had. So he actually brought me this shirt too, and I saw him. So thanks, bro, for doing that. So yeah, let's check out beer number 1. Don't know which one this is. This kind of sucks. I'm using these glasses because it's hard to smell anything. I'm kind of smelling plastic, but it's like, you know, when you go to a sporting event and you get whatever kind of beer in like a plastic cup or like a keg cup, like when I feel like I'm smelling a beer from like college when you just pour beer into a keg cup. This was a stupid, dumb idea. Yeah, really dank, resinous, piney, earthy, kind of grassy. I think just right off the bat, I haven't had Celebration in a long time. I had Born Yesterday. It was around Halloween, so a couple weeks ago. And I kind of remember that beer since I like it so much. I think I already know which one this is. Yeah, it's piney, it's grassy, it's resinous. There's dank, very earthy, very West Coast smelling. I don't know which one this is. It doesn't, you're not getting any booze. I think both of these are, one's 6.5%, the other one, I don't know what the Sierra Nevada is. I'll have to look and see later. But yeah, just super pine, grassy, dank, resinous, kind of just really, really West Coast. So, cheers. Yeah, I know what this is. This is Celebration for sure. Just right up front, just super bitter, just dank, resinous, bitter. I don't know what this is hopped with, but I'm guessing there's like, it's got to be the sea hops like Chinook or Cascade. Very floral, very piney, very grassy. Yeah, super bitter. The bitterness lingers on your tongue, but it's like taking pine needles and like chewing on them. It's really, really piney, very dank, very earthy, very grassy. Yeah, I'm almost positive this is Celebration. Really dank, really resinous, very piney. Super West Coast. Tastes like how old stone beers used to taste to me. So that bitterness is just lingering. Oh shoot, I forgot water. It doesn't matter. Who cares? This shit's not that serious. So this is what I think is born yesterday. Yeah, that's wow. The nose on this is so much better. It is just straight tropical fruits. It is. It's like pineapples. It's oranges, tangerines. Wow, the nose on this is killer. It's funny when you go from this. That smells super like caramely and malty now after smelling this. Yeah, this is like fruit juice. It's pineapple, it's orange, it's tangerine. Very bright, very tropical. Like, I don't know if it's peaches or mangoes. Very, very sweet tropical fruits. It smells awesome. Cheers. Yeah, that's born yesterday. That's fucking amazing. This beer is so good for a West Coast style beer. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I've become like more of an East Coast kind of juice bomb fanboy when it comes to beer. But this, I mean, born yesterday, it's still killer. This is really, really good. Taste follows the nose. It's like super tropical. Tropical fruity. Pineapple, mangoes, tangerines, oranges. There's a nice amount of bitterness. This is like I said, super bitter, like eating pine cones. The bitterness is there and it kind of lingers on your tongue, but the sweet kind of tropical fruit notes that it finishes with is so much. It's just, for me, my preference. This is head and shoulders better than that one. Yeah, the tropical fruit notes and the citrus, and there's some grapefruit coming up now. Really, really good. Really good. Yeah, this was, I didn't realize these were so different. It's kind of dumb to do this. I know right away this is born yesterday. Yeah, this is born yesterday and this is Celebration. So I don't remember Celebration being that like crazy, piney, bitter, earthy, malty. Yeah, that is so bitter and like resinous, and it's like eating pine cones. While this is just super tropical fruity, much more balanced. This is just kind of in your face, like kill your palate kind of a thing. Yeah, and this is just like crazy, awesome tropical fruit, bright, poppy. Yeah, so if we were giving these a grade, I would give this one, the Celebration, like 87. It's like a B+. It's not, especially after comparing it to this. I mean, I guess I'm not going to buy that anymore. Pretty strange. It actually is good for me. I don't remember it tasting like that. Hell, is this bottle old? I thought I just started seeing this. This was packaged on September 30th. So we're close to like 6 weeks. I don't know. Yeah, like 88, 87 for this, and then born yesterday. This is really, really good. Especially like drinking it right after this. It actually could affect my grade. This is really good. Last year when I drank this, it was before I was doing like numeric scores, and I gave it an A+. This is still an A+ beer for me for wet hop West Coast beers. This is awesome. 96. So yeah, if these are still around, it's fun to kind of check these both out. For me, Born Yesterday is much better than Celebration. Celebration is just like that kind of classic old school West Coast, like in your face hop bitterness, dank resinous, like piney, super piney, and just bitter. While Born Yesterday is using, I guess, I don't know exactly what the hops are. I know there's Citra in there, but it's like much more tropical fruity. So fun stuff to do, awesome stuff. But yeah, Born Yesterday, the clear winner of wet hop beers for me for what's around right now. So yeah, if you've had both these beers, let me know what you think. And yeah, if you see both of these and you've got both of them, kind of do this. Just do it to where you can. I mean, it wouldn't really matter if you could see, because there's so much different smelling and tasting. It's easy to tell which one's which. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do more of these. This was fun. This was really cool. So yeah, I'm out of here, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games. Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these